Welcome, my faithful children, to our service this evening. Brother Phil, turn off his mic. We're getting an echo. All right. Service tonight inspired by Sublation Media's own Douglas Lain and his review of Todd McGowan's latest book, Enjoyment, Right and Left. You can find both the book and Doug's review of it on sublationmag.com. As we teach in our church, the lugubrious power of language fuels our great woe and our fall from the void. Tonight, we explore the journey of young Douglas Lain through the cycle of dark samsara. Pain, death, false promise, pain and death, non-ending and eternal. Young Douglas comes to us from the discredited, sacrilegious abomination of Enlightenment theology, in which a yearning for freedom exists as an active agent within the human psychological cosmology. And this yearning would manifest in a transcendent man if only the conditions of human economic and social behavior were created or established in just the right way. As the age of science gone, the medieval mind could not jettison the false epistemology of human exceptionalism. Thus, the Enlightenment subject was born. Millions as a trap and philosophy of false promise, destruction and despair, including young Doug. Doug, you see, was a leftist. Once upon a time, leftists such as Doug roamed the great canyons of Enlightenment knowledge. Days, years, decades would be spent scouring the pages. Jean-Jacques Lacan and G.W.F. Hegel, Karl Marx, and others, seeking both solace and explanation for the cold, cruel world in which the leftist found himself. Within this milieu, we find young Doug encountering the writings of Brother Todd McGowan of the Temple of Lacan. Join us now as we trace a cycle of hope, despondency, solace in the void, and the unending recreation of despair. Consider the two McGowans, Todd and Sean. It's Christmas Eve. We find young Doug stretched out prone in a drunk tank somewhere in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. He's destroyed all of his friendships, all of his family relationships, lost all of his money. He's hit what many would call rock bottom. How did my life go so wrong, he thinks to himself. Doug teeters on the edge of the void. He peers into it and sees its promise of a cold, dry silence, in which the only sounds are one's own wails of pain. Brother Todd McGowan tells Doug about jouissance, type of enjoyment that's not enjoyment, yet more than enjoyment. Something we have to make a sacrifice to experience, like the skydiver taking a chance the parachute's not going to open. Brother Sean McGowan provides a metaphor of the despondency and despair waiting at the end of love, when the center doesn't hold and the bottom open beneath your feet.
Okay. Valley of love. Romantic, sexual love works in this way. Can you hear me?
There was Christmas Eve.
Listening to the Pogues, and then
ready for me to go, John? The Folly of Love.
I sang a song
No, we're listening to the Pogues' Fairy Tale of New York. Brother Sean, and then Brother Phil will read the following.
Got on a lucky one. Came into one. I've got a feeling this year's for me and you. So happy Christmas. I love you, baby. I can see a better time when all our dreams come true.
They got cars big as bars, they got rivers of gold, but the windows right through you, it's no place for the old. When you first took my hand on a cold Christmas Eve, you promised me Broadway was waiting for me.
You were pretty queen of New York City. When the band finished playing, they held out for more.
Sinatra was swinging, all the drunks they were singing. We kissed on the corner, then danced through the night. The boys of the NYPD choir were singing, "Go Away, Babe," and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day.
Lying there almost dead on a drip in that bed.
You scumbag, you maggot, you cheap and you haggard. Happy Christmas, you're ours, I pray God it's our loss.
The boys of the NYPD choir still singing, "Go Away, Babe," and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day. Could have been someone.
Well, so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found you.
I kept them with me, babe. I put them with my own. Can't make it all alone. I built my dreams around you. The boys of the NYPD choir still singing, "Go Away, Babe," and the bells are ringing out for Christmas Day.
And now, a reading by Brother Phil Cheslett.
Romantic sexual love, John, works like this. It gives us hope and sustains us. It gives us hope and sustains us until it betrays us, and the entire edifice upon which a life is built is crushes into ruin. Without the church, we repeat this cycle forever and ever on all things. Without the church, we are playthings in the sandbox of a cruel child God, and God was never on our side. The Church by Charles Bukowski from Love is a Dog from Hell goes like this. Too much, too little, too fat, too thin, or nobody. Laughter or tears, haters, lovers, Strangers with faces like the backs of thumbtacks. Armies running through streets of blood, waving wine bottles. Bayoneting and fucking virgins, it says here. An old guy in a cheap room with a photograph of Monroe, Maryland. There is a loneliness in this world so great that you cannot see it in the slow movement of hands of a clock. People so tired, mutilated, either by love or no love. People are just no good to each other one-on-one, John. The rich are not good to the rich, and the poor are not good to the poor. We are afraid. Our education system tells us that we shall all be big-ass winners. It hasn't told us about the gutters or the suicides, or the terror of one person aching in one place alone, untouched, unspoken to, watering a plant. People are not good to each other. People are not good to each other. People are not good to each other. I suppose they never will be. I don't ask them to be, but sometimes I think about it. The beads will swing, the clouds will cloud, the killer will behead the child, like taking a bite out of an ice cream cone. Too much, too little, too fat, too thin, or nobody. More haters than lovers. People are not good to each other. Perhaps if they were, our deaths would not be so sad. Meanwhile, I look at young girls' stems, flowers of chance. There must be a way. Surely there must be a way that we have not thought of. Who put this brain inside of me? It cries, it demands, it says there is no chance. It says that the next song is hot chocolate, sexy thing. It will not say no, John.
Very good.
Very good.
Thank you for that reading.
Thank you, John.
Let's contemplate. Brother Phil.
Brother Phil.
Justice. Oh. And now, the hope of love.
Sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. Where did you come from, baby? How did you know I needed you? I needed you so badly. How did you know I'd give my heart gladly? Yesterday, I was one of the lonely people. Now you're lying close to me, making love to me. I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Since you came along, you sexy thing. Where did you come from, angel? How did you know I'll be the one? Did you know you're everything I prayed for? Did you know every night and day for every day?
My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. My baby don't care for high tone places. Liz Taylor is not a style, and even Lana Turner's smile, something he can't see. My baby don't care who knows it. My baby just cares for me. Shows, and he don't even care for clothes. He cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. Baby don't care for. He don't care for high-tone places. Liz Taylor is not his style, and even Liberace smile, something he can't see is something he can't see. I wonder what's wrong with baby. My baby just cares for. My baby just cares for. My baby just cares for me.
We've met, my old true love. We've met, said he. I've just returned from the salt, salt sea, and it's all for the love of thee. I could have married the king's daughter fair, she would have married me, but I forsaken her crown of gold, and it's all for the love of thee. Come in, my old true love. Come in, she said to him, for it's been 3/4 of a long, long year since together we have been. No, I can't come in, nor I can't sit down, for I have but a moment's time. And they say that you're married to a house carpenter, and your heart will never be mine. Will you come with me, my old true love. Oh, come with me, said he, and I'll take you to where the grass grows green on the banks of Bitteree. Then she picked up her sweet little babe, and kisses she gave it 3, saying, stay at home, my darling little babe, and keep your papa company. Then he jumped on a milk-white steed, and her on the dapple gray. They rode till they came to the banks of the sea, 3 hours before the break of day. They had not been on the ship 2 weeks, I'm sure it was not 3, until his true love began to weep and to mourn, and she wept most bitterly. Oh, is it for my silver you weep? Is it for my store? Or is it for that house carpenter whose face you'll never see no more? It's neither for your silver I weep, and neither for your store, but it's all for the sake of my sweet little babe, whose face I'll never see no more. Then a curse to the sailor she cried, a curse she swore. You've robbed me of my house carpenter, whose face I'll never see no more. They had not been on the ship 3 weeks, I'm sure it was not 4, till they sprung a leak in the bottom of the ship, and it sunk far to rise no more.
Just getting in. You knock on the door, and a voice sweet and low says, who is it? She opens up the door and lets you in. Never once asks, where have you been? She said, are you hungry? Did you eat yet? Let me hang up your coat. Pass me your hat. All the time she's smiling, never once raises her voice. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, you don't give it a second thought. It's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between love and a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line, yes it is, between love and hate. The sweetest woman in the world could be the meanest woman in the world. You keep hurting her, she'll keep being quiet. She might be holding something inside that'll really, really hurt you one day. I see her in the hospital, bandaged from foot to head, in a state of shock, just that much from being dead. You couldn't believe the girl would do something like this. You didn't think the girl had the nerve, but here you are. I guess actions speak louder than words. It's a thin line between love and hate. 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 It's a thin line. Yes, it is.
Promise of death sustains eternally. The center doesn't hold, and the bottom falls away.
Hey, yo, Miko, me started this.
Put fire on the end of the bitch, now let me hit it.
Everybody lit after we lit it. 20 grand got me acquitted. Even if I did, I'd never admit it.
I'm a certified pimp. That's landed. Now if you act right,
Dodge the cop flashlights and get the cash back right.
by the end of the night you get the candy.
Hand by the waist so you know it's always handy.
You know it's cracking like that.
Yo, it's cracking, dog.
Why you acting like that?
Always acting hard.
Hand me your glass, let me pour you some yak.
Puff, puff, pass, bitch, give it right back.
This how the blessed does it. Bitch woke up, said she had a dream she was getting some money, and you made her go back to sleep to get the rest of it. So 2-2, a BB. I mean, this motherfucker was so serious about this pimpin' man, he damn near wanted a receipt. Top a knocker with a church. Go to work and get his bitch everything that you work for. What a smoking mirage. You couldn't send a signal from a garage opener to open your garage. Do it with understanding, and we keep it. We know the truth is a lie and the lie's a secret. Her daddy looking for her and he won't pay him back. So either send her home or go to the feds, Instagram that.
I ain't buy these retro J's just because they look good with my shirt. Look good with my shirt. Only way you catch me talking to a chick is if she clocked in, putting in work. Chick putting in work. Now go and get the money right fast. Bring it back to you, honey, right fast. Right fast. I know a lot of y'all hate this, but I'm always true to my lips. I'm a certified pimp. Not to be confused with a player. 'Cause my girls always pan. When you getting off, say you got game. When your girlfriend's the one that's playing. Should start a school for the simps and the suckers that swear they a pimp. Now pimp, you should follow the script. You don't know you can ruin a chick. I'm a certified pimp.
Everything she got you for, she brought me. Tags on everything she got me. Medusas on everything she bought me. Man, everything Versace. Type of mommy that do anything for Poppy. Like a Molly, get it poppin'.
She at the border by the cross keys. Always want that Louis, better call me.
Dope boys get that ASAP Rocky. Working with the ice like hockey. Bet you 100 racks, make you want to jock me. Horses on the track like jockey. Matter of fact, couple of them about to know. Chicks in my coupe, I'm feeling cocky. Instagram hashtag Versace. For the feds and paparazzi.
I ain't buy these retro J's just because they look good with my shirt. Look good with my shirt. Only way you catch me talking to a chick is if she clocked in, putting in work. Chick putting in work. Now go and get the money right fast. Bring it back to you, honey, right fast. Right fast. I know a lot of y'all hate this, but I'm always true to my lips. I'm a certified pimp. Not to be confused with a player. 'Cause my girls always pan. When you getting off, say you got game. When your girlfriend's the one that's playing. Should start a school for the simps and the suckers that swear they a pimp. Now pimp, you should follow the script. You don't know you can ruin a chick. I'm a certified pimp.
I've got something to say. I killed a baby today, and it doesn't matter much to me as long as it's dead. Oh, sweet death, I'm waiting for your breath. Oh, sweet death, one last caress. I've got something to say. I raped your mother today, and it doesn't matter much to me as long as she spread. Oh, sweet death, I am waiting for your breath. Oh, sweet death, one last caress. I've got something to say. I killed a baby today, and it doesn't matter much to me as long as it's dead. Oh, sweet death, I am waiting for your breath. Oh, sweet death, one last caress. Oh, sweet death, I'm waiting for your breath. Oh, sweet death, one last caress. Interesting sound sync effect there. And now, the Cancer Men attack.
Hiroshima, a shot of a new time. Not a certain drink to make them alive. Blood, flesh, and rubble from sea to dead shore. Such a hideous theater of war. But that was the end. Why? There are so many more that must die. Is that not part of the plan? I must use the nukes. I can't kill you all with my hands. Hydrogen bomb, new signs of doom. Thermonuclear, neutron bomb too. You say these devices must never be used. I say I'm mistaken. Let's get to the fuse. Burn! Bring back the bomb! This is state policy by other means. Your life ends in terror. This is now the creed. This is the blasting of bloody steel beams. The bomb blows them backwards. There's no time to scream. And they tested the A-bomb. They had a real fear. The blast would destroy your sweet atmosphere. But far more important, as power increases, was wasting the planet in well-ordered pieces. Burn! Bring back the bomb! Bring back the bomb! Bring back the bomb! It's been far too long. Summon the brazen war chariot. Bring back the bomb! What makes it so wrong? Release the beast, you can't bury it. Why should the fire be shared by so few? Let bombs explode, cause that's what they do. New Mecca, New York, the Vatican too. Give me a bomb, I'll drop it on you. Why stop it only two? You showed the world just what they can do. What a waste, not to destroy. Come play at war, man, and bring your best toy. Who gives a fuck about the nuclear war? Let bombs explode, cause that's what they're for. Last minute warning, the sirens they sing. Chaos, the reason, death what we bring. Humans now look to the sky. You launch your missiles, yet they know no sign. I guess it's always a lie. So grab us with both hands, it's your turn to die. Die, it's your turn to die. Die, it's your turn to die. Lies, they killed you with lies. Die, human, die. Let's go nuke Tibet. Let's vaporize the oceans with glee. Saving the whales, an agenda for some. Nuking them sits well with me. Bring! Bring back the bomb! They know not what they do. Bring! Bring back the bomb! Bring back the bomb! It's been far too loud. Summon the brazen war chariot. Bring back the bomb! What makes it so wrong? Crucify Judas Iscariot! Bring! Bring back the bomb! They know not what they do. Bring! Bring back the bomb! What makes it so wrong? Ah!
And now, Brother Phil shall read cut-up poems from Minutes to Go by William S. Burroughs. But let me unmute Phil. Okay.
How do I do that? Yeah. I don't have a mute button, John. Cancer Man. These individuals are marked foe. These are cut-ups at Land Caucus Germs by Backlmouth Jersey Phenicol Bitoix. The vast and varied that specific target was the vast popule, the vast cancers, that surgery and X-rays C in the United States of America is considered well worth our feet. A society racks up the score like suns will become new cancer P, a third of them. Surgery and radiation be saved. This leaves 225,000 resistant to also widely surgeons and radiologists. These individuals are marked foe. For these, the opinion of Dr. Robert P. Dushinsky and # fluoro he helped synthesize, cancer men growth in some cases is worth $12,000. Cancer men. These individuals are marked foe, formed in the stance, these beautiful disease, and the government falls along the weed rooms, flesh along a weed government for backslashes. The girls eat mourning, dying peoples to a white bone monkey in the winter sun, touching tree of the house. $. Argue second time around such a deal. The middle artist, unknown and probably hostile, in his hands scouting be obligation for main force body dependent on in from 8. Several ellipses. The usual procedure viruses graft time. Hours. That. Her feet at morning. The thunderous read the front page, the star blazing, but she read the stories beyond the lines. They can take over and viruses ampersand, ampersand, ampersand. Make one. The scientists formed in the stance. Traits ride many. Thorough equipped street. Few days. : John.
A beautiful life lesson, Phil. We appreciate that. You know what, Phil? The void awaits us all.
Dance until
We accept the meaninglessness of life. We revel in existential pain. To be human is to suffer. To live is to love the certainty of death. This is the beginning of wisdom. Young Douglas has found that holy place at the end of human endeavor, but he has not learned to recognize the only paradise he will ever know, and the cycle of dark stones fell after. We humans live with the curse of a false consciousness. Our experience is one of lies and illusion. We run screaming from our ignorance of the world into fantasies of love, war, and death. And we do it over and over again. The Blackfeet Indians of the Great Plains developed a buffalo hunting technique in which a herd of buffalo were stampeded over a cliff into a pishkoon, or a deep blood kettle. One after the other, the buffalo would run headlong over the cliff, each body smashed apart on the rocks, causing the blood of the herd to form a deep pool at the bottom. The Indians were beyond the ability of the buffalo to understand, much less control. They were simply a part of the unknown world, and nothing within the scope of buffalo consciousness could ever change this or anything about it. We are the buffalo, my children. We are driven headlong over the cliff and into the blood and broken bodies of our kind by forces we cannot understand. At most, we can offer a knowing wink to an Indian as we stampede over the edge. This is as close to God as we will ever get. Sit comfortably. Breathe through the nose, in and out. Focus on the breath. As conscious thoughts arise, let them go. Return to the breath. Seek single-pointedness. It's consciousness that hurts, and consciousness that suffers, and consciousness that hides the real world from us. It traps us in the cycle of unliving. Consider the words of Brother Ralph Waldo Emerson. I have enjoyed a perfect exhilaration. I am glad to the brink of fear. In the woods, too, a man casts off his years as the snake his slough. I become a transparent eyeball. I am nothing. I see all. The currents of the universal being circulate through me. I am part or particle of God. Now arise, my children. Throw off the chains of language, and join our Stygian choir. And a final word from Brother Robert Earl Keene. Once you find your way through to the other side, you might feel good again.
Standing down on Main Street across Mississippi. whistle blues, my faded leather jacket, my weathered brogan shoes. You know the wind was blowing, but the spring was coming on. As I wondered to myself just how long I'd been gone. So I strolled across old Main Street, walked down a flight of stairs, stepped to the hall and saw all my friends are there. And the outside was flashing, welcome, come on in. It feels so good, feeling good again. My favorite band was playing an Otis Redding song. When they sang the chorus, everybody sang along. Dan and Margarita were swaying side by side. I heard they were divorcing, but I guess they let it slide. And I wished I had some money with which to buy a round. I wish I cashed my paycheck before I came to town. But I reached in my pocket, found 320s and a 10. It feels so good, feeling good again. There's old man Perkins sitting on a stool, watching Butch and Jimmy John talking loud and playing pool. The boys from Silver City were standing by the fire, singing like they thought they were the Tabernacle Choir. And I wanted you to see them all, I wish that you were there. I looked across the room, saw you standing on the stair. And when I caught your eye, saw you break into a grin. It feels so good, feeling good again. I wanted you to see them all, I wished you were there. I looked across the room, saw you standing on the stair. And when I caught your eye, saw you break into a grin. It feels so good, feeling good again. It feels so good, feeling good again. Mom got drunk and Dad got drunk at our Christmas party. We were drinking champagne punch and homemade eggnog. Little sister brought her new boyfriend. He was a Mexican. We didn't know what to think of him till he sang Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad. Brother Ken brought his kids with him, the 3 from his first wife Lain, and the 2 identical twins from his second wife Mary now. Of course it brought his new wife Kay, who talks all about AA, chain smoking while the stereo plays Noel, Noel, the first Noel. Caught the turkey, turned the ball game on, mixed margaritas when the eggnog's gone. Send somebody to the quick pack store. We need some ice and an extension cord, a can of bean dip and some diet rides, a box of tampons, some Marlboro Lights. Hallelujah, everybody say cheese. Merry Christmas from the family. Fran and Rita drove from Harlingen. I can't remember how I'm kin to them, but when they tried to plug their motorhome in, they blew our Christmas lights. Cousin David knew just what went wrong, so we all waited out on our front lawn. He threw a breaker and the lights came on, and we sang Silent Night, oh, Silent Night, oh, holy night. Carve the turkey, turn the ball game on, make Bloody Marys, 'cause we all want one. Send somebody to the stop and go. We need some celery and a can of fake snow, a bag of lemons and some Diet Sprites, a box of tampons, some Salem lights. Hallelujah, everybody say cheese. Merry Christmas from the family.
Feliz Navidad. And with that, we will end the service for this evening. Thank you for coming. Visit us on sublationmag.com. Read Doug's review of Todd McGowan's new book. Visit our Patreon page. Like us on Facebook or Twitter. Do all that stuff you're supposed to do. Okay? All right. We'll see you.